Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to say call halayim like Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. I would like to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, the minute I learned the truth from. And I would like to say shalom, wa barakim, la bakalim, shah, yashallah, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerely waiting and enduring until the return of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach to deliver us out of this last captivity. I'm going to title this video, Something Big is Going to Happen Real Soon. And if you're watching like you're supposed to be watching, like the scriptures tell us to watch, if you're a man that knows this truth, know you're a Hebrew Israelite, and I'm speaking to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the Hebrew Israelites. If you're a man or a woman, and you know that you're a Hebrew Israelite, and you know the names of the Most High, Yahweh, His Son, Yahweh Shah, and you know that we're in the end times, you're supposed to be watching as the scriptures say watch, because the days will come out as a thief in the night. Now I'm gonna touch on a few things of why something big is got to happen real soon. We're hastening the day. Matter of fact, let me get that scripture real quick. I'm gonna go to the book of 2 Peter chapter 3, and I'm gonna start at verse 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, we know the nuclear missiles are gonna come and burn this place up, and it speaks about that in the previous verses, but I want to get to a point here. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Yeah, we know this world is about to be destroyed. We know all hell is about to break loose out here. So what manner of person are you supposed to be? What type of servant of the Lord are you supposed to be? What are you supposed to be doing? Here's the key. This is verse 12. Looking for, you got to be looking for today, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Hastening, looking for and hastening. So we hasten the day. And the Lord said he will speed up the days for the elect's sake. So as we're looking for and hastening the day, you have to be watching and knowing what's going on throughout this earth. Now, recently, this has just happened this week, you've had Iran make a big threat to America, after that attack happened with the soldiers or whatever. Hassan Hussein, however you say the Iran leader's name, I always forget it. Hassan, whatever. He was saying that he knows America is behind the attacks, and he knows that America has proxy armies in his country instigating these attacks and causing these attacks to come to pass. And he said they're gonna retaliate on America real soon, and Israel. That's one major big sign, because we know the scriptures say that the least of the flock should draw them out. Let me get that real quick, because the least of the flock, matter of fact, I ain't gonna get it. It says the least of the flock should draw them out, speaking about the least tribe in Edom, Amalek, those fake Jews in the land of Israel. He's gonna draw who out? Esau, America, to war, and the rest of these Edomite nations to war. The EU, Russia, is going to draw them out to World War III. So knowing that this is already, these tensions with Iran, America, and Israel are so high right now, and we know that the Arfaditcha, which is the mark of the beast spoken of in the Bible, race wars and economic upheaval has to come before the destruction in World War III, then we know something big has to happen, which is going to be a false flag in America to change the way that these people are living right now in their everyday lives. Because if this is already happening with Iran, how close are we? Now, another thing is, you've had you got a lot of things going on. You've had these observatories across America closing. You've had Verizon power outages happening, and there's supposed to be some type of asteroid coming in November. Now, all that has to do with, when you put all those three things together, power outages, what did I just say? Power outages, the asteroid, and bear with me real quick while I try to remember what I just said. Oh yeah, and the observatories around America that are closing. When you put all those three things together, then you start to think, well, is something going to happen? With the lights going off in America, or is there some type of false attack you're going to have where the lights go off? Or, that's one thing that can happen, These are just things that's going on at this point in time where Esau is preparing for something to happen. Another key point, when you go back to that old Economist magazine, I think it came out in the 60s or whatever, 50 or 60s, and it said that it was going to be a new world currency in the year 2018. Well, it had the phoenix rising from the ashes. Well, we're still in 2018. And we know that America is in trillions of dollars in debt. We know this bubble is about to burst. You know, we know a lot of countries are leaving the dollar, so it's only a matter of time before the economic collapse happens. So that's another sign that something big is going to happen real soon. You can feel it in the air. They're going to have, just like 9/11, when the buildings, you know what I'm saying, got crashed down, blown up, the false flag of 9/11, there's going to be another false flag, which is even going to be even major, you know, than 9/11. That's going to change the everyday life as we know it. Getting up, going to work, getting your children ready for school, you know, doing your everyday little hobbies, hanging out on the weekend. Life as you know it is going to change, you know. But this word is still going to be pushed out until the prophets be taken out of the highways and byways, off of the highways and byways. When is that going to happen? We don't know for sure, but we know soon. Now, everything, you just know that something big is coming soon by the things that are happening right now. There's a lot of prophecy being moved, a lot of things, a lot of pieces being placed, you know. And you just had some guy, I forgot, you know, his name, but he was saying how, like, you should take your money out of the banks, really. You know, you should start carrying cash just in case the ATM shuts down or the power goes off. So something's going to happen major very soon, whether it be a false alien attack, you know, whether it be an EMP attack, whether it be, you know, it could be anything. Who knows what the Lord is going to allow these Edomites, the so-called white people, the elites of their nation, to do, because they're not in control. They're not in control. The Most High is in control. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17, and I'm gonna read verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. Now, we know Job 9:24 says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So that means the wicked are ruling the earth. So you have to know by a process of elimination who is running the earth. Well, who runs the economies? The Rothschilds, these elite banking families. They own the central bank, so they're running the world. And their nationality are Edomites, so-called white people. You know, it says, so they're the ones ruling the world right now, the wicked. It says, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So they are the Most High's sword to execute judgment on who? To execute judgment on the Hebrew Israelites for disobeying his commandments. They've been put in captivity under Esau's reign, under Esau's rulership. For the scripture says, Esau is the end of the world, but Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So once this man's so-called kingdom, because really it's a queendom, once his kingdom falls, then Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites, their kingdom is going to rise up, you know, and that's soon to happen. That's soon to approach, you know. Something big is going to happen real soon, man. The days are going by faster. You're hearing about things that Esau is doing in the background, you know, and if you really think about it, this man is behind schedule. You know, this man is behind schedule. A lot of this stuff that he wants, a lot of the stuff that he wanted to happen hasn't happened yet. There's been false flags that he's had on, like, the Illuminati card games and, you know what I'm saying, stuff that he wanted to happen that just couldn't happen. Why is that? Because going back to the scripture I just read, he is the Most High sword. The Most High allows this man to do what he's going to do. You know, he don't just do it. If it was all Esau, we would be dead, man. Let me get this. Let me just bring out the scripture, man. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24. And I'm going to start at verse 21. Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the only reason you and Esau shit ain't popped off yet is because the Lord The elect, we're waiting on the elect, the rest of the elect, to manifest who they are. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they're going to get that seal, that spiritual seal in their forehead, you know, to be exempt from judgment, you know. It says no flesh will be saved. Yeah, we'd be dead if Esau was just, if the Most High wasn't controlling Esau and Esau could just do what the fuck he want to do. You know, the Most High is always in control. Always in control. And the days are going by fast, man. You wake up, you be like, damn, another day passed by. So think about how fast it's going to go in Jacob's trouble when all hell breaks loose, you know. Or else no flesh will be saved, man. You know, and I'm going to get one more scripture. And I'm going to end it on that. I'm going to go to the book of Daniel. I believe it's, let me see. Yep. This is Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers. See, you got to be watching. And the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know. The living need to know this. All you people that believe in the Illuminati and, oh, you know, the central bankers run the world and, oh, Esau is about to destroy us. Listen to this. To the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the bases of men. And that's what he's done. He set up the base man over it, which is Esau. He give. That's why you had the Persians and the Medes, the Greeks, the Romans, the Babylonians, the Lord gives the rulership of the earth to whoever he want to give it to. But prophecy states that this is the last kingdom before the Israelites rule for eternity through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, keep watching, keep an eye out, because something big is going to happen real soon, you know, and keep, you know, getting better at coming back to your nationality and coming back to the love and the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. With that, I hope the elect was edified, and I want to say shalom.